Rick's got a lot to say. It's a slap heard around the world. This is yeah. Hold on to your butts. Hold on to your butts. Yeah, the first year I don't record the Oscars. Like every year, like I've gone off, like stopped watching the Oscars. I usually fast forward to the in memoriam and whatever. I was like, I kind of gave up.
Fuck with their in memoriams too, because they forget people. Yeah. Guess who they didn't talk about this year? Mr. Bob Saget. Go fuck themselves. Hey, fuck the Academy.
The acclaimed filmmaker Bob. All they had to do is show that clip from fucking Half Baked.
Yeah. I would have been good with that.
You ever sucked dick for coke?
You ever sucked dick for coke?
I should have just showed that clip. That would have been awesome.
I think that broke fucking years and years of fucking Danny Tanner for me right there.
Welcome to SF Comic Co. This is the SF Company Hour number 121. We're gonna talk some Maverick. New trailer for Maverick came out today. The movie that's been pushed back by how many fucking times? Like I
think it's been a full year that it's been pushed back.
But it's like the date they've changed dates.
How many dates? Yeah, I don't know, but it's been pushed back in like almost a whole year.
Yeah, we got. We'll talk a little bit about the Oscars and the fiasco, the fiasco that was Liza Minnelli. Then we'll talk a little bit Joker deleted scene, that fucking horrible fucking scene that got deleted, and I was so happy to see that not be in the film. And Todd McFarlane's coming out with another artist edition. Let's and the It prequel. This wasn't on the docket, but
there's a few things. I mean, yeah, It prequel came out. I don't know if you saw the trailer for The Offer as well.
Which one is that?
That's the Miles Teller, Dan Fogler, Godfather TV series that's going to be on Paramount Plus. That just came out. I just saw that about 15 minutes ago.
Oh, I didn't see it. I didn't watch it. Okay. We'll talk about that on next one. But yeah, right. Definitely curious. Is that Showtime?
No, Paramount Plus.
Oh, it's on Paramount Plus. Okay.
Yeah.
Always have to go extra steps for this fucking shit, man. You know what? They should have all these channels in one service. You could just flip from channel to channel.
Yeah, they don't want to do that.
It's
so too much.
It's called satellite and cable. Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt.
we went away. Fucking.
You want to pay how much? Okay, here here for you.
So we'll talk about this. It looks like the chat's blowing up already, but we'll talk about this real quick. Prequel to It. This is from Variety. Prequel to It in development at HBO Max. Variety has learned from sources. The series currently called Welcome to Derry will begin in the 1960s in the time leading into the events of It Part 1. This sounds great. I think this could be a very interesting. You finished Castle Rock, right?
Yeah. Yeah, with 2 seasons, but it was really quick 2 seasons.
Yeah, it's really good. If you're a Stephen King fan, be it the movies or books, it's fun. It's like it's like a merging of all like the Stephen King mythos. But yeah, I'm digging this because there's a lot of backstory. So this would be 27 years before what happened in the first movie. So yeah,
it could be in increments of 27 years dating back that far. So
go back every 27 years.
They can go into the 60s, go into the 40s. Yeah, I think that'd be great. Almost like an anthology series that would just cool. Pennywise is the main dude.
Muschietti, of course, who directed Part 1 and Part 2, is coming in as a producer. So yeah, I'm curious about this. This is not like, I guess not officials because but this looks like it's happening.
But and it's going to which streaming service? HBO
Max. Yeah.
Yeah, I think even though it's not like super official, I think HBO has a track record of they announce it might take a while, but they do come out.
Yeah, and I like your idea, man. Just kind of go back every 27 years and kind of.
That'd be sick, man. You could do a whole series pretty much like that.
Do like go back into his origins, pretty much like you go, see like when he Pennywise. I wonder, are we gonna get a dude back to play Pennywise?
That'd be sick. I would hope so.
Yeah, I would hope so too. If Muschietti's coming in, it's not like he's doing anything fucking huge right now either. It's not like he's
it'd be sick. I mean, I would like if they can't get him. I would like to see if Will Poulter would do it. Just to see what his Pennywise would look like.
Yeah, and he's a shapeshifter weirdo, so he could be a different actor. It's not going to take away from any the mythology or anything. All right, we got to get some. 13 already. There you go. Let's see. Smack Bam Pow have a hottest show, guys. Thanks, Krista. Have the hottest show. Great show. LOL. Second Light Rerum Trading. What's up, Rerum? Rene Cruz. Hello, G. Comics, anime, horror, and sci-fi rocks. Yep. Happy Tuesday. Evening, gents. Happy Tuesday from Lori. Let's see. A bunch of emojis. Let's see. I'm so stoked about the offer. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, now I got to watch that fucking.
Dude, Dan Fogler is legit fucking Francis Ford. I fucking love Dan Fogler. Love Dan Fogler.
Yeah. That's called Cable Blood.
Come on, blood.
That was the joke I was making. Thank you. All right, let's see. All right, so let's jump into the. Actually, you know what, Rick? What we need to do?
Oh, are we figuring things out?
Let's figure it out, Rick. Let's figure it out together. Well, I'll get to the fucking. Where's my thing? Oh, there, right there. Let's figure it out, Rick. So Rick missed out on his Mafex Magneto, which is disappointing. But we got a chance at the Mafex regular Magneto coming out. This one just got announced. The cape looks sick. I like the cape a lot. It's
the same fucking figure. Oh no, why are you teasing me with my figure, bro?
No, this is a new figure. This is just the pre-order just went out on this one. So
it's the short-haired one. This looks sick.
This is like this is like the comic book version of the regular comic book version.
Yeah.
Comes with a couple of facts. I do like the blacked out helmet one.
That's my favorite, man. Yeah.
That's sick as fuck. So yeah, I would jump on this pre-order on this one, man. If
Yeah, well, I just got to make sure I don't do it with the bastards at Big Bad Toy Store. So, Big Bad Toy Store, fuck you guys. All right.
Unless it becomes a sponsor, then you guys are great.
Yeah. Appreciate it. Thank you.
You gonna get that one?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna look for it right in a sec because that's a definite. I love Magneto, man. He's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Probably top. As far as comic book characters, and he's probably in my top 3. I fucking love Magneto. He's sick.
Yeah, I know, Rick. I know. I'm well aware of your Magneto love.
So tragic. He's so tragic.
Rene Cruz, there's a new science fiction movie starring Michelle Yeoh that reminds me of Inception, The Adjustment Bureau, Dark City. It's Doctor Strange. Yeah, I saw it. It's fucking really good, man. It's everything, everywhere, all at once. I was gonna save it for my pull list, but did you get a chance to watch it yet, Rick?
No, I'm probably gonna go sometime this week.
Okay, let me know when you go. I might need to go see that again. It's fucking really good. Good action. Fucking short rounds in it. Don't look too much into like the plot and stuff. Just go see it. It's amazing. It's really good. It's insane. It's a mind fuck. It's crazy. It's funny. It's heartfelt. It's fucking. It's all over the place, man. It's crazy. It's everything everywhere all at once. It's definitely that. Like it goes into some weird. And those directors are pretty fucking cool, man. The Daniels, they're a duo. They're not brothers at all, but they're making movies for a long. They've been making like music videos and short films for so long. You should definitely check out some of their work. It's very creative. A lot of their music videos they do. So who knew music videos still exist, but they do, and they're pretty good. So yeah, go check out the Daniels. The Daniels. I think their collective name is the Daniels or Daniel. It's a really good movie. Check it out. Yeah, maybe if Rick sees it this week, we'll talk about it.
Why is your name again right there? What the fuck?
Why?
Pick Me Up 405 and The Northman.
Northman, yeah, I want to watch that. Is that out already?
I think it's coming soon. Morbius is coming out this week. I totally forgot it was coming out this weekend. Oh, man,
Bo is in fucking shambles about this shit
it's
right now.
getting fucking brutalized, man. It's being called like one of the worst post credit scenes ever. The movie's just getting fucking panned hard, man.
I hope Sony learns it. You know what's going to happen right now based on that, probably? I think, would Sony get fucking cold feet and cancel Craven?
That's a possibility. But yeah, they need to go forward with a plan for Spider-Man. Like, all right, you have Andrew Garfield. He's back in the zeitgeist. He's back playing Spider-Man. Now you need to retool that fucking you could have the Spider Sony verse and we could have the Tom Holland MCU verse. So they need to get their shit together because you can pull this off. It's been people still want to see Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man. I do. I would if this is the one.
I'd go see another movie with him.
Unless you're going to just merge the universes and just have all this take place in MCU. If you're going to keep a separate universe for all the little Spider-Man side characters, which is stupid, but if you're going to do it, bring in Garfield, man. What the fuck? It's easy enough.
What other figures we got today?
That's the only figure.
That was the only one. That's a good figure, though. That's a badass fucking figure, man.
Looks cool, man. Yeah, I'm bummed you missed out on the.
Oh no, I will. I'm gonna be fucking. It's gonna be like Wayne Campbell. It will be mine. Oh yes, it will be mine.
I'll definitely be rocking that the blacked out mask for sure.
Yep. Yeah. That was the helmet I was gonna use because they had one like that for the AOA one, but instead he has the two.
I think it's your second shot, man. I think it's gonna happen. Well, it's not figure, but this is McFarlane's coming out with his artist edition. This is I believe the second one that's coming out. Yeah, this looks fucking cool. This is a lot of art from. I was trying to it was too hard to get fucking screenshots of all these fucking things. But there's let me see. I want to see if they list the comics that they post. But so that's the original piece of art for I believe 316, Amazing Spider-Man 316. So of course McFarlane, one of the best artists of all time. Going through it, I would definitely check out what's in here because it's some spectacular stuff, so to speak.
So the artist edition, what's he doing? Is he just doing all his covers in there, or what?
So basically, the artist edition is all the art before it's all colored and digitized and all that shit. It's just all the raw pieces.
His raw sketch, before it gets a production.
Sketches. It has the cover of just looking at the artwork up close. You can see the little tweaks, the little pen lines, a little this and that. It's amazing. I might have to get this one because it's like my favorite era of McFarlane right here. This little run. It has a cover of Hulk getting punched in the nuts by Spider-Man when he had the cosmic powers, and it's cool just to see the art before I love color's cool too, but getting to see these things like at the raw form before it's like all kind of you get to see the pure art, which is great, and kind of see how you can see the how he did the hands. It was pretty much like a separate piece. Hand.
Well, I mean, doing it like this is you're getting to see the artist's work untouched. There's no coloring. There's no ink. There's no inking. I'm assuming, right? This is
this is the ink. This is all the shit that he pretty much did.
But so he does it. All right.
Yeah, all the shit he did. Yeah, all the inking, all the drawing, all the shit that McFarlane had on a paper. So before he sent it off to get colored and whatever and printed and shit. So this is gonna run you $150. I might get this. These are like the big oversized because you're getting you've seen like a sheet of comic book paper.
Mm-hmm. That's the big one.
It's bigger, so it's that size. So it's the actual size of the comic book art, like from. So you get to see it like pretty much a exact replica of the art. So it's pretty cool.
That was gonna be sick, man.
Yeah. I might have to get get it, or at least I want to just look through it. I don't even need to own it. I just want to look through it pretty much. So look, this looks pretty badass. I like that. I love me some McFarlane. Did I miss that part? Oh, damn it. Let's see. A quick little shout out to Taylor Hawkins, man. He passed this week. Sad because he was just in the Studio 666 movie that was pretty damn entertaining. We talked about it last week. So yeah, just fucked up timing, man. This guy, they're on tour, a big world tour. They just got their movie come out. And the kid was only 50 years old. So yeah, man. He was a big part of that Foo Fighters, man. It was like him, Dave Grohl, and the other dude when they first came out. So he was very he had a very distinguished face. He was a hell of a drummer too, man. A badass fucking drummer, man. So yeah, man. R.I.P. to Taylor Hawkins, man.
Yeah, that's gonna be rough, man. Like Taylor Hawkins, I think the one time you really see them like in a good video was "Learn to Fly," Foo Fighters, when I think Taylor Hawkins dressed up as like a stewardess, and like Dave Grohl was the one with the little girl with the pigtails and shit. So those guys didn't take themselves too seriously, and I mean, I loved Taylor Hawkins. Him and Pat in the movie were hilarious. It's just it's sad. I'm not gonna say I'm the biggest Foo Fighters guy. I mean, I had albums. I do listen to the music.
Yeah,
it's just sad.
Yeah, they're too young, and just had a history of addiction. They pretty much found everything in this fucking system, man. And you live in that rock and roll life, man. And, even though you try to get away from it, it fucking sucks you back in sometimes.
Note to rockers and people who fucking go on tour: stay away from Colombia. All right, that's not the fucking one of the countries you want to go to. I think Colombia is known for some shit. All right, so come on, don't go.
Don't go. Please don't go, girl.
Please don't go. Yeah, don't go to Colombia.
R.I.P. Taylor Hawkins, man. Yeah, it's sad. The movie just came out too. That's gotta be a bummer, man. Fuck.
I'm probably gonna watch it, man. It's like I said, it's gonna get in the middle of my rotation for those movies I watch. I'm probably gonna watch it again soon, within the next few days now.
Yeah, it was a fun flick, man. It was a good flick for sure. All right. All right. I guess we could talk about this fucking Joker scene. This week got released. It was like a 5-minute clip. We heard kind of rumors of this too before the movie came out. There was a big Joker chunk that was being cut. So we got just kind of we got a little glimpse of him at the end. I'm super glad. Like this scene's hard to watch. Just like hard to listen to, hard to watch. I just didn't like this at all. Maybe it'll change if we see more of it, on screen and see what the kid's doing with the Joker. I wasn't a fan of it, dude. I didn't really like the look. I didn't like the talk, the tone. I didn't like the scene at all. And it would have spoiled the ending of the movie where fucking Riddler reveals himself to oh, I'm working with Batman. Spoiler alert for the Batman if you haven't seen it. I'm one of those scenes. I'm so glad this was cut out. This would have took me out of it. That Joker scene still takes me out of it. Towards the end, I kind of I don't like that thing in the movie already. So this would have just kind of ruined more of the movie for me. It just wasn't needed. We talked about we don't need the Joker right now. It's fine. You have him as a Spectre, whatever. But we don't need Joker. Give Joker a rest. But what are your thoughts on this scene? Finally, actually seen this deleted scene.
I'm glad it was deleted. This feels shoehorned in, and I do like reading people's opinions on things and their comments of how they feel about things. I heard a lot of, oh well, this is what it looks like when somebody gets burned with acid. I'm like, no, it doesn't. Have you ever fucking seen persons with acid burns? Yeah, they don't look that fucking put together. So the other thing too, it feels like he's doing a caricature of other Jokers. It's a little Heath Ledgery, except he doesn't have so much of a guttural kind of thing coming out of his throat. He's a little bit more light and more pixie Joker. I don't want to see that kind of Joker. The laughter was okay, but you know what? It looked like Yellow Bastard. It looked like Yellow Bastard from Sin City, and I'm gonna keep saying that. That's what it looks like to me.
That's definitely that vibe for sure.
So I'd rather get what's his name, Nick Stahl. Fucking let him be Joker. That guy is fucking like. I like the way he sounds when he's like, hard again. I'm gonna get you. Like all of that. How he acts. I would so much prefer him to be Joker. What's his name? Barry Keoghan. Barry Keane. He's a good actor, dude. He was probably one of my favorite things out of the Eternals.
Yeah.
This is a stretch.
Yeah.
I don't know if I like this version of Joker. Everybody, I think, just has there's like Joker on the brain. Oh, you can't do wrong with a Joker. Yeah, you can. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't have to go as far as Jared Leto, but it can be bad. This is somebody's drawing. It's pretty close. I'm like, yeah, okay, that can be all well and good. Doesn't make it a good Joker book. Doesn't make it a good portrayal on screen. And what's with the Hannibal Why would fucking Joker even help Batman? Joker be talking shit to Batman the whole time, like, oh yeah.
I think it's one of those things, like you said. I think it was shoehorn. I think the studio was like, hey, you need to put a scene with the Joker in here because it's the Joker, and we need to have Joker in the Batman because, God forbid, they do a Batman movie or
without the Joker,
which is fun. Like, just give him a rest, man.
It's not Batman and Joker. That's not the fucking comic book. Batman has great storylines without Joker.
Yeah. The black and white drawings adds drama to it. For talking about the artist edition. Laurie from Laurie. The Joker scene was such a piece of crap. Felt like Hannibal Lecter ripoff. Exactly
what it is.
Cool. Yeah. Exactly.
It's what it is. I think but that's the whole feel of the movie. It was that serial killer, and I think that's one of the most famous movies when they're hunting a serial killer. That they go and I wanted to get into the mind of. Yeah, you don't need to do that shit.
It's been parodied like on The Simpsons and like Loaded Weapon and like all these movies.
Loaded Weapons was good though.
That was pretty good. Yeah.
Marie Abraham. Yeah, that was great.
When he had the fucking Garfield on the fucking window, that movie's fucking awesome. I love that.
Oh man. Oh shit.
Yeah, one of the best fucking Bruce Willis cameos for sure.
Oh yeah. No problem. No problem.
Oh man, that's good. That's good. I have that. The 2-pack. I have that with Loaded Weapon 1 and Senior Trip.
Yeah, well, that's a good 2-pack. If you had to have a 2-pack,
like the last like great fucking National Lampoon movies. Those might be the two last good ones.
Wilderness Girl cookies.
Oh man. Let's see. And then Cruz. What you guys think of Taskmaster scenes in Black Widow movie? I know it's old already. I love the Avengers cover with Taskmaster on it when I bought it at Gary's Comics back in the 80s. I didn't like it. I thought it was kind of lame and kind of lazy, and they took a great comic book character like the Taskmaster and kind of made it kind of cliche, kind of like, I don't know. I was bummed out on it because Taskmaster, if you read the comics, Taskmaster is fucking amazing. He has an amazing look. He has amazing powers. He's badass, and they just kind of turned it into like a weak little like plot twist, which is you didn't really need a plot twist at that point, but they're trying to be cute.
They could have used any other secondary character to pull that off. They didn't have to use Taskmaster.
Taskmaster could be a villain that you use like a bunch. Like he's a perfect like foil like henchman kind of dude. You kept going because they fucked up on that.
I would have loved to see like Zemo have him or some shit, like have to work with him.
Adam Warlock in the newest Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Oh yeah, is that Poulter? Poulter, right?
Yeah, Will Poulter. Yeah, I can't wait. I like Will Poulter, man.
The Joker movie sucked. Hate the pace. Still haven't seen it. Still have not seen it.
As the movie itself is okay. As a Joker movie, it's bad.
Let's see. All right, let's jump. First, like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Be like our friend Spider-Man here, and hit the like, subscribe. I like to tell all your friends about us. Like the video. Help with the algorithm. It's great. All right. So we got a new trailer for the fucking Top Gun Maverick, which is wasn't it originally supposed to come out 2021 or 2020, right?
I think 2020. Yep. Yeah.
I actually dug this trailer. I thought this was a pretty fucking good. I'm still kind of on the fence about it, but it looks like this there's not so many ways you can do a fucking a fighter pilot movie nowadays because there's really no fucking fighter. We're not fighting fucking unless you're fighting aliens in the air. There's no reason for the fucking Air Force unless they like bomb fucking cities and shit. There's no like air fights anywhere. You don't hear about dog fights happening in the air. Like what was the last? When have you ever heard of that?
Well, Ray, that's classified.
Fight trailer's good. You can see Val Kilmer has he's an admiral now.
Admiral Kazansky, man, I love that. That's a great way to fucking get him.
I kind of wish they we didn't show that in the trailer, but I think they're trying to get people juiced again for this movie because it's been so many like starts and stops and so many like release dates, so they had to throw that in there like, oh hey Iceman. But it looks fun. I still can't stand Miles Teller. I hope he dies too, just like his father. But yeah, Jennifer Connelly's in it, like as the love interest. I like how like they booted other chick because I've seen pictures of her recently. She's not exactly in I'm not saying she looks ugly or anything, but she's not.
Kelly McGillis.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she was. Yeah, well, she was older already. So I mean, how many years later? And you know what it is? Bless her heart. I bet you she was probably not one of the ones that got all the fucking work done. You know.
Yeah, it's probably. Yeah, she doesn't look like
she aged.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe not gracefully.
Hey, don't get me wrong. We're aging fucking horribly. Don't fucking. We're not passing any judgment. No, actually, I think I'm getting better with age. Actually.
So am I.
Yeah.
Don't throw me under the bus.
You were definitely a lot goofier looking when you were younger. You look so mature now.
The haircut.
You're finally grown into the Vato we all knew you were.
What's he trying to do? Oh, I get it now. 20 years later.
Yeah, what'd you think of the trailer?
So this is my kind of issue with it. I know what Top Gun's about. The first movie. You know, fucking fighter pilot, fucking badass, better than anybody else, but has issues. Then there's a love story that comes into it, and I get that. I don't understand what this movie's about.
Yeah, it's like, what are they training for? Are they training like we heard that was going to be like fucking because a lot of these there's no pilots in fucking jets anymore. It's all fucking drones now. It's not.
Unless you're in the fucking Blue Angels or the fucking the Thunderbirds or something like that.
It's all dog and pony shows nowadays. Any like missions are done by drones. Like there's no like real pilots in the air anymore, like fighting wars. At least not on our side. You can see, like you said, it might be classified, but yeah, I don't know. Like he's he's being forced to train like against his will. Like I don't know.
I don't know what it's about. That's the whole thing. I'm happy to see. Tom Cruise does feel like Maverick. Seeing there, it does look like Maverick is back. Like, it's Maverick.
But it looks like they're doing the thing where, like, okay, well, remember the first movie? We're gonna have a song and dance scene. Remember the first movie had the volleyball scene? We're gonna have a football game.
Yeah,
a football game instead of volleyball. So that's different.
They're following the beats.
Yeah, same beats, that's kind of standard for these sequels and. Like either you're like Ghostbusters Afterlife that does something fun with it, but still gets some of those beats, but still does something different and fun. Or
but I know the story behind Ghostbusters.
Yeah,
you see what I mean? Like eventually, I know. Oh, they find the equipment and the busting goes. What's the point of Maverick teaching these new guys? Oh, because we're trying to get away from the drones. I think I already saw that movie. I think it was. I forgot what it was called. It was the one with the villain, Josh Lucas.
Oh, yeah, I kind of remember.
And I think Jamie Foxx or something, that there was like an AI ship and they were going to beat it or something.
Yeah.
I was like, did we see that already? So what's this about then?
But this one has Tom Cruise and Maverick, man, and a football team, and probably some old R&B song that they're going to sing on top of the
and bitch ass Miles Teller.
He does look like Goose's son, though. He does.
Really want to fucking hit that guy.
He does with the mustache and shit. He looks like Goose's son. He does.
You could get anybody to look like Anthony Edwards' kid. It didn't need to be Miles Teller.
He's on my list. See, I'm glad we should get our mutual list together. The people we hate together. So.
The thing is about him, though, and I hear stories about him. The guy's a piece of shit.
Yeah. That just And
if
that's why Adrian Brody's on my list because here's a fucking piece
he's
of
a
shit.
piece of shit.
So
But to be fair,
actor?
he can't act. The thing about this kid is that he can't act.
The only thing that Adrian Brody's good at is playing a prick. When he plays a prick, he's awesome because he is a prick. He's trying to be the nice.
He played somebody who's scared of dying.
He was horrible in King Kong. He was horrible in King because he's trying to be.
Because he was supposed to be the fucking the hero. That was wrong choice for the hero.
No, he's not a hero. He looks like a prick. He looks like a fucking guy that would fucking.
He's a Batman villain.
No, don't ruin him a Batman.
He's a Batman villain. He's a villain, dude. He's a Batman villain. He's a Spider-Man villain. He's a villain.
Hey, with that nose, he could have been the Penguin. You know what I'm saying? Oh.
Whoa.
Don't slap me, bro. Don't slap me. So yeah, this is coming. May 27th. We'll see. Wow, this is like a month, 2 months away.
Yeah, right. They just fucking sprung it on you. Hey guys, we're releasing this movie here.
Movie season is insane, man.
Oh man.
Okay. Yeah. You know what? Actually, I would go. You know what? I do actually want to see this.
I do want to see it, but I just don't know what the fuck it's about.
If I go see this in theaters, I want to see it in 40x. This is the kind of movie you want to see in 40x. Like the flying scenes in the 40x. Yes. All right, we're gonna see this on the 40x.
That scene did look fucking sick though. That fucking like the two planes are just flying, and then fucking Maverick goes like right up in between them, and he does that one fucking move where he fucking just like pulls back and like comes up. Dude, the flight, it's gonna look sick because that's the one thing I did love about the original Top Gun, the way the jets look as they're flying and the maneuvers that they're pulling.
Especially when you're that age, man. Jets were like so fascinating and fucking awesome. Like fucking these objects are fucking flying in the air, and the original Top Gun is pretty. It's
good, man. It's a Tony Scott movie, man. Is it Tony Scott?
Tony Scott, yeah.
Yeah, it's a Tony Scott movie, dude. That's a great movie. Yeah. That's gonna be the thing that kind of worries me about this. Tony Scott directed Top Gun. Yeah. Who's directing this?
And it was cheese, but it was like a kind of cheese, you know. Fuck.
Yeah.
It was a Gouda.
It was a great time of movies, man, back then.
Joseph Kosinski.
Joseph Kosinski? He sounds familiar.
He's not Kosinski. Let's see what he directed. Read the Brave, Oblivion, Tron Legacy.
Oh, I did like Tron Legacy a lot, man. I'm in the minority in that one.
Oh, he directed that Gears of War Mad World video, the little fucking commercial.
Oh, that's a great commercial. That's a good commercial. Music video though.
Yeah, well, he also directed Taco Bell Web of Fries.
Web of Fries? That had something to do with a Spider-Man giveaway or something?
I have no idea what the fuck that is.
Okay. All right, Kosinski, let's do it, man.
I'll check it out. It looks cool. I think on the 40X is a must for this movie. I think this is the perfect movie for the 40X. Let's see. Let's see. Lori, the nostalgia of Top Gun brought me back to the 80s. I feel the need for speed. Yeah, do it right, Lori. My friend's brother was one of the pilots in the original Top Gun. All right, humble brag. Jeez. My uncle was an astronaut, whatever.
Oh, yeah, my uncle sold tacos in South Korea. So, yeah. Fuck you guys.
My uncle was not an astronaut. Uncles are fucking. All my uncles are fucking. I have one good uncle. Rojo. My uncle Rojo. He's my favorite. All right. Let's see. All right. Let's go to the main event. In this corner. All right. So of course everybody's talking about it. It's hard not to fucking talk about it. It was a slapper around the world. The Oscars, we got Chris Rock. He's presenting for the best documentary. Best documentary. making his regular jokes, and he looks over at Jada Pinkett. She has a bald head, and he makes a 1998 fucking joke of can't wait to see you in GI Jane, GI Jane 2. Not a great joke, but a joke nonetheless. Nothing like hurtful or like yeah, I get she has alopecia, but he wasn't like making fun of her medical.
I'm pretty sure he didn't know that. Just so we know, I didn't fucking know. I'm sorry, I didn't know.
I didn't know that, and like somebody was saying, like, oh, you should have known. Like, how did he? Not like you don't. He just probably doesn't follow celebrities like that. He's probably up on like
life, guys.
But okay, he made a joke, not a great joke, and then Will Smith laughing, which pissed me off too. Like, how are you gonna laugh and then okay, whatever. That's besides the point. Laughing, walks up to Chris Rock, hands behind his back, not expecting this. And he gets slapped. Will Smith walks away, sits down, and like, of course, Chris Rock is a little like, "What the fuck?" And and he said, "The uncensored one is great. We need uncensored fucking TV here, man.
Yep.
Censorship." But yeah, he basically says, "Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth." He says it a couple times, and like Chris Rock was like, "Dude, I was making a GI Jane joke, like GI Jane 2 joke," and he was shocked and. Props to Chris Rock. He stood there. He took the fucking hit and he delivered his fucking thing. You could see he was visibly like, "Whoa, the fuck!" And yeah, and then later in the night, he wins the Oscar for Best Actor. Doesn't apologize. To Chris. He apologized to everyone else and kind of like he says some shit about Denzel was comforting him and all these guys were comforting him. And so like Will Smith has been in the news lately, last like couple years, there was reports of basically they have an open marriage, Will Smith and Jada Pinkett, and the entanglement shit, whatever. And it basically was revealed that Jada Pinkett was banging some dude, and basically all this shit got out there, and pretty much the internet fucking killed it on Will Smith for I'm sure he's had his his like side piece whatever, but they're not revealed. So there's me. So he's definitely been demasculated in quote unquote in the media, whatever. So now this happened. I think is one of the last things. Him trying to people are trying to say, oh, he's defending his wife. No, he's defending his masculinity because he's been fucking shit on for the past 2 years. Like I get people want to like, oh, he's defending his black wife, and people don't get no. This is him trying to defend his fucking manhood because he's been shit on for so long, and basically that just one little thing. He was laughing. He saw his wife not laughing, and that's what triggered him. He's like, oh shit, I got to look like a man here, and he slapped fucking 120-pound fucking Chris Rock. Didn't apologize till the next day. Like during the speech, didn't say, "Hey, I'm sorry. I got lost in emotions. I've been going through a lot of shit. I'm fucking sorry. I lost control." No, he just fucking kind of like apologized to everyone else, but Chris Rock. That's a big form of disrespect, man. Chris Rock's a fucking comedian. He made a lighthearted joke. You could have been like, I need to talk to you afterwards. To go up on a stage where millions of people are there and then just slap him like that. I've always thought Will Smith was a fucking kind of he was cool early back in the day, Fresh Prince, whatever. But then this has kind of like set me like, oh, I was right. This guy's kind of a fucking prick. Jada Pinkett, I'm not a fan of her either. I think her acting, I'm not a big fan of her acting. And it looks like the people they are not good people. I think they're fucking full of themselves. They think they're fucking like, you're not royalty. You're just fucking people. I think they're arrogant. I think they're fucking pricks, and the world got to see. Yeah, no, this guy's a fucking prick. So please, I know you have a lot to say about this. I'm not going to hold you back. I'm not holding you back.
Yeah. So the whole thing. I'm going to start with Jada first. Like I'm sorry that that you have to deal with alopecia. I'm sure most people are going to be sympathetic to her having that, but yeah. The one thing that kills me is that just a couple days prior I'm finding, and I watched a few videos to make sure that I was going to be precise in what I was going to say today. So she did have a video where she was saying that that she's in love with her bald head, and that she's going to own it and she's going to be within it, and it doesn't bother her when people, say anything. Bullshit. The moment he fucking made that joke, and honestly, I don't give a fuck if it's people are saying, "Oh, well, it's antiquated."
Yeah.
Chris Rock is a 57-year-old comedian. He's 57 years old, and he does try to keep up with the times. But I don't think that we've had another movie with a woman with a bald head since G.I. Jane, was like very prevalent, unless we count V for Vendetta.
Before that was
But I don't think he's seen that because he's probably going off of what he's seen and what he remembers, how we most would do.
Yeah, it's right there. For I don't like they said it was written for him, but I think it was just like
no, that was an ad lib.
It was an ad lib. He just saw
that was an ad lib. That was Chris Rock. So
Jada's big ass bald head, and he made a fucking joke about it. It wasn't like
yeah. So the other thing too that kills me with this is that she fucking rolls her eyes and.
You know what? Roll your eyes, but the face she made is like, oh, that you've offended me and my fucking family. Like that's the look she had. That's what set Will off too. Like, oh, okay, I need to fucking prove myself here. Like,
and people are trying to bring this back to like a 2016 joke. This is the shit that bothers me about people. Now they're hunting, and I've seen a video where now he's making jokes at the Oscars when Chris Rock was hosting about Jada, boycotting it. Because she thinks it's not fair and all of this shit, or whatever she was, her reasons for boycotting. I don't give a shit what she was boycotting. I don't give a shit what her beliefs are anymore. Fuck Jada Pinkett Smith. Fuck her in her bald head. Fucking talk shit. Punk ass. So, because she's somebody who got money, and now she's fucking mightier than thou. Get the fuck off your ivory tower, you fucking cunt.
There's good people in Hollywood, man, but they're the worst spectrum of Hollywood, man. Hollywood, fuck. This is what pisses off those like fucking QAnon fucks. These Hollywood elite fucks, man.
Yeah, they're different, and I'll get to that word too. So now she's shit, lost train of thought. So now she's like so super fucking offended by it. Will's dying. Will's laughing, and people are like, oh, well, it was an awkward laughter. No, it wasn't. He was. Everybody was laughing, even though it might have been a shitty joke or whatever. How people were laughing, and then
joke that
some people
because who remembers G.I. Jane? Like, really, probably only a room full of fucking Hollywood motherfuckers that would know. Like,
exactly.
So it's only going to play to and it's an easy joke, and that's what you do.
It's an industry joke in a room full of industry people.
You're in an Oscar situation, and like people have gotten a lot. And he was like when he said the joke too, he's like, oh, that's, and like there was a couple oohs or whatever.
Yeah, just a couple because maybe they knew.
He's like,
Chris Rock didn't know.
Like, really, that was like he said himself. He's like, that was a light one. What the fuck? Like he was kind of shocked.
Yeah, right. He was like, well, that didn't do anything. So
and that's probably the people that were updated on
her exactly. They probably know about her or whatever. You know what? I'm sorry. I don't follow. You go through my. I don't fucking follow Hollywood people as much as I like certain actors. I don't follow them. I don't want to know about them. I just want to see you on screen because if I find out things about you and how you react and how you deal with things or your politics, even your sports teams. If I find out you're a Dodger fan, I start hating you. Will Ferrell, I fucking hate you now because you're a Dodger fan. Yeah, you come to Warrior games. I don't give a shit.
He was a Giant for fucking 30 minutes, bro.
Yeah. He's a Dodger fan. He pays to go to those games, and he fucking puts the bill over there so he can fuck himself. Yeah, I'm sure he gets still. So Chris Rock, he says the joke, and fucking Will Smith starts laughing, and then the cutaway to when this is the part that bothers me. You see Will Smith getting up and calmly walking over. Do you know that Chris Rock? Like, if you look at him, it's like, what's going on? Why? How many award shows have we seen somebody come up after like a joke's been made and like fuck around with the person up on Jim Carrey might have done it.
He's probably he's never been in a movie where it will, but I'm sure they've been in.
Going back, he made an appearance on the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Oh, okay.
So he was a guest star. He was like the ugly blind date.
And they both came were getting big at the same time, like in the '90s. Like I'm sure they were at the same part. I'm sure they know each other and probably not friendly, but they probably seen each other at these events all the fucking time.
Well, fucking Chris and Jada were in a movie together. They were in Madagascar.
Yeah, well,
so
you don't really interact with people when you do work.
So
it goes separately.
So it goes back to that 2016 joke where he was like, "Yeah, you're boycotting that, so whatever, because you don't feel it's fair." And then fucking Chris Rock hit the joke. I don't feel it's fair that fucking Will Smith got paid $20 million to do Wild Wild West. That's a funny fucking joke.
That's a funny joke.
That's a fucking funny joke. But that was 2016. So these people held on to that joke for fucking 6 years, and even afterwards, Jada heard that, and they were like, "Oh, did you hear what he said?" And she's like, "It comes with the territory, It's where." But she knows.
The woe is me, we're going through this. This time of healing. It's time for healing. All that.
I want to get to that too. So I'm going through this fucking thing by thing. So yeah. So now Will Smith is approaching him. Will Smith is approaching fucking Chris Rock, and Chris Rock is. I'm sure he's expecting something to come out. Like some kind of little, maybe jokey thing.
Show him or
fucking just slaps the shit out of him. And if you look closely, Chris Rock, if he fucking Will would have tried to fucking swing again, Chris Rock had his fucking hand almost cocked back with the fist. But he didn't know what was going to happen next. Not saying that Chris Rock probably would have beat Will Smith's ass.
No,
but he's not. But the thing is, he's dude.
Will
fucking
Smith
Chris Rock he's gonna fight back.
Yeah.
He's gonna fight back.
He'll probably get his ass kicked, but
he's gonna get his ass kicked. But hey, I respect that. He will fight back. And like you said, if The Rock or Jason Momoa would have been making that joke. Yeah, Will Smith would have fucking been laughing. Jada would have looked over. He wouldn't have fucking moved. He would have fucking. He did it because Jada looked over at him after he was laughing. And it was like, "Oh, I'm in trouble now. I better get up there."
Yeah.
The whole thing, though. If he wanted to say that, keep my wife's name out of your fucking mouth, all of that, I'm okay with that. Don't go up and fucking hit the man for making a joke. He's a comedian. Free speech. I am such a fucking big believer in free speech, First Amendment rights. Even when it comes to the most fucking like the ACLU, they won't fucking take cases based on how they feel about shit now. Why? Free speech. It's free speech. Whether the guy wants to fucking march up and down in fucking Nazi underwear is not my fucking. I don't agree with it. He has the right to do it. If he gets his ass kicked, that's on him. But he has the right to fucking do it. We need to stop that shit. And now people are gonna be like, "Oh well, you need." No, you're too much of a fucking.
That's where it starts. The censorship starts there, and then they're gonna censor everything else.
Everything.
Yeah, and oh well, it's if this thing is not okay, that thing is not okay.
You're right about it. That's the whole thing. So
you gotta let these fuckers speak this fucking speak this stupid shit. Let people put their fucking foot in their mouth. If they don't sit all these banning talkers and comedians at certain venues, dude, if they're gonna make a fool of themselves, let them make a fool of them.
Exactly. That's how you weed them out. That's how you weed out the good ones from the bad ones, because they say stupid shit that's not acceptable. So yeah, you don't laugh at it, and then it goes forward after that. So, and yeah, you know what? You're right. To me, it's Will Smith's manhood. I just don't think. I think Will Smith is mentally fragile. Me, dude, I get so fucking amped up when somebody fucking says something, but when they're joking with me, if I'm at a place and somebody makes a joke, instantly my fucking expression changes. I'm not laughing it off and think about it later and then try to hit somebody.
I've had to put out some of those fires.
Right? You just see it's like somebody says something and then I'm fucking chilling. All right, motherfucker.
It's what your headspace in. If you're in a fucked up headspace and somebody says some shit to you, it just triggers you. It's just like you got me up the wall. I can take a good amount of shit, but if I'm having a shit day and somebody says the right fucking Winter Soldier type words, then I just fucking it kind of pisses me off. And it was laughing. He was laughing. Yeah, he was definitely laughing. And he looked at like, and Jada like would have rolled her eyes like, oh whatever, like fucking. But no, she was like, oh, how you you've highly offended me.
Chris Rock is the fucking man. I'm gonna say that right now. Kept his composure. He took a minute. It was like, well,
greatest fucking episode.
greatest. That's the greatest night in television right there. And and that's one of those things where I'm like, wow, he didn't. And you could hear that he said he was just like, I could, and I want to know what he could have said. Because he could have said some more shit if he wanted to.
Went off on him, like just
he
fucking
went off on him. Oh yeah, you want me to keep Jada out of my mouth? How about you keep other men out of her mouth? Like straight up.
Dude, he's lucky. Like his ticket.
You want to get roasted by one of the fucking kings? That's one of the kings right there.
Chris Rock is his tours went on sale like a few weeks ago, I believe. So those ticket sales went up. You know he's going to talk about this.
They went from $40 fucking bucks to $400 a ticket.
Yeah. And that's one of the conspiracy theories are coming out they
it's
just
not staged. No, it's not staged. I'm sorry, I don't think that was staged.
Yeah, I could see you can like kind of pull that out. Like, it helps Will Smith look like more of a man, and helps Chris Rock's fucking ticket sales. But I think it makes backfire.
It makes the Smiths look petty.
Yeah.
And there's people who are like, oh, well, he was just defending her and shit like that.
No.
I'm just like, he could have defended her by telling him to shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
He could have did that.
Like
but you know what? He kills her.
Yeah, keep my wife's name out of your fucking mouth.
If this would have been, and I'm saying, if this would have been a white dude hitting Chris Rock, if it would have been Bradley Cooper, they would have been escorting Bradley Cooper out of there. That motherfucker got to stay there. Yeah. He got to fucking stay there, dude. When they fucking throw shit at the basketball games at the players, they get ejected. This motherfucker got to stay there and get an award. And then even worse is when he got up there. Love makes you do crazy things. You know who else says shit like that? People who beat their fucking spouses.
Or gets his he might get to be. He might.
Fuck you, Will Smith. And this is the thing that gets me. And I'm glad you said this. For me. Yeah, I used to like Will Smith during the fucking Fresh Prince. I had albums, the Fresh Prince. Dude, I still say that 6 Degrees of Separation is probably his best acted film because he's actually not trying to do action shit and I stick to it. He's Will Smith in every fucking movie, except the movies he has to play somebody else. He's not Will Smith anymore because he has to be. The doctor in Concussion, he has to be Muhammad Ali, which is fucking horrible. And he had to be fucking. This is one movie I was interested in. I will never watch it.
Ali was the one I turned on him. I was like, nope, you're not Ali. And the fact that you think you are Ali level with him, no, fuck you.
So for me, Will Smith, dude, he's an elitist douchebag. I am sick. And I'm glad Jim Carrey said this. He had I don't know if you got to see the interview with Jim Carrey where they were asking about Sonic.
Lori mentioned it in the chat too. Will could have just said that, and he said and left it at that. What Jim Carrey said about the whole thing is on point. Like he was like basically saying like, oh, the standing ovation, like
it made him sick. It made me sick seeing that because then you people get woo after he fucking does that.
Yeah,
I understand his performance. But in this moment, it's not like it was like 2 weeks later. We're 2 weeks removed, and
it taints his fucking victory. Like everyone's gonna remember this. They're not gonna remember him winning the fucking Oscar. It pretty much ruined his fucking legacy. People are not gonna fucking forget. You see how many fucking mean? Like this is probably one of the most mean fucking things in like the last couple fucking days. And I'm using it for a thumbnail because it's fucking clickbait. We're trying to get views. So the best we can.
Well, I really wanted to fucking talk on this because I've been one of the few people that I'm like, dude, I hate Will Smith. I fucking do not like his movies.
I'm not. I've been on that train for a long time, man. Yeah. People look, oh, Will Smith is good. Like, no, he kind of sucks.
He's the same dude in every fucking movie. I go back to Independence Day. He's horrible in Independence Day.
But that
the movie is great. His performance is shit. Yeah, I go back to Men in Black because he's the Fresh Prince in the movie. That's all he is.
His shit got old quick. His shtick got
It's
old.
the same. He's the same. Miles Teller suffers from this. He's the same dude in every movie. You know who else suffers from that? Jesse Eisenberg. Same dude in every fucking movie. You're just a fucking name.
Johnson, of course. Rick Rock, the Axeman. What's up, Rick Rock? He was roasting people in the audience. It's a standard fare. You should have been addressed after the show civilly. Yeah, like, hey, man.
I agree. That should have happened.
You're at the Oscars. You're at the Oscars. There's been way more horror. Like, you go back to some of the, like, I used to be a big Oscars fan. I used to love the Oscars. As a kid, I used to, like, record them every year. I loved montages, the best visual effects. I used to be huge on best director, screenwriter, like all those I love those. Like, I didn't really care.
Music.
Scores I was very into. I didn't really care about the actors or the best picture, because the best picture,
They always get it wrong.
Rarely the best, because it's a political campaign. It's whoever has the most money can.
It's whoever's sucking who's fucking, genitals left and right and shit. Fuck those guys.
Yeah. Rick Rock the Axeman. G.I. Jane was badass anyway.
Right? I mean, what? And G.I. Jane's a badass. You're getting she's gearing up for G.I. Jane too. Better watch out. She's gonna whoop your ass. Fuck you, Jada. Go, you fucking dirty used up bitch. Oh, fucking hate that bitch, dude. Fucking, she has resting bitch face.
She sucks too. I've hated Jada Smith for Jada.
Dude, the only movie I kind of like her in, she's horrible in, and it's Demon Knight. She's fucking Geraldine, and I'm like, I love that movie, but she's fucking horrible. I love Independence Day. Will Smith is fucking horrible.
Lori, Ricky Gervais said worse shit when he hosted. No one punched him. Oh, the Golden Globes. Yeah, he
lays in hard. He lays in hard.
It was unprofessional from Rick Rock. Speaking of Will going up on stage, yeah, it was. No, I thought you were talking about the show.
It's some professional moment.
It's a.
I'm just pissed. I just get so angry because the whole thing is this shows Hollywood elitism at its worst.
Yeah, Will Smith sucks. I'm Team Rock for sure, and it's
Team free speech, man.
Yeah, but yeah, it was one thing if you like, oh, you have alopecia and you have a bald head and you're fucking good for you. Like,
everybody's acting like she's fucking got cancer. She's going through fucking chemo.
Oh, and she's got $1 million dress and they have millions of fucking dollars. Like, yeah, sorry, like, and
maybe he's not dying, man.
And she probably has like treatment and shit where she, people like with alopecia and shit probably like don't look like you and don't live your life. So don't give me the fucking dramatic woe is me fucking shit for like people actually living fucking fucked up.
And one more thing too, his fucking bitch ass son afterwards fucking was tweeting, "This is how we do it." Using a fucking dated fucking shit. You're not Montel Jordan, bro. Like,
you've never had a fucking real fight in your life.
And that's the whole thing. That's the way I think it's behind closed doors in their family. I guarantee you. Yeah, you know what? Wait till your dad fucking beats the shit out of you the next time for shit that you fucking little punk ass, and wait till he gets you into the next movie. This family, I don't know what's wrong with them, but go away. And they won't. I don't want them to take back his Oscar. His work is his work, and it speaks for itself. I'm sure he's awesome in King Richard because it did look like he was going to be good in it. I'm not going to watch it.
It looks horrible, man. I did not like
it. To me, it looks really good.
It looks fucking horrible.
But his performance is good.
The trailer popped up so many times. Like, it was one of those trailers. Like, oh, you keep. I'm starting to hate this movie.
I just think right from now on, I honestly think that the Oscars need to stop recognizing people who are playing people as a best actor thing. You're acting like somebody else. Can we have like a biopic fucking category?
Like a best.
Yeah, because we're supposed to be bringing fictional characters to life. Fictional characters. So, I mean, it was great to see Jamie Foxx do the whole Ray thing. But I saw that on Living Color.
Yeah, that's what kind of ruined it because I just felt like I was watching a 2-hour fucking Living Color fucking skit. So that's what kind of ruined it for me, man.
Yeah, so it's just like I think to go off topic, I think the Academy needs to start recognizing things because they were like, oh well, Will Smith should have got fucking nominated for Concussion, another role that he's playing somebody else that's alive. No,
A lot of those movies too feel like Oscar. Like I'm trying to win an Oscar. That's what like his career.
I Am Sam film.
It's basically like like him, like because there was a few years where like Will Smith. There's actors go through these phases where they're just doing Oscar bait. Like I need to win an Oscar, so I'm gonna do these Oscar movies that come out in fucking November, December.
Jim Carrey.
Yeah, like he went through his phase. There's certain actors that go through it and like trying to get that Oscar, which is it's
They're chasing it. That's good. They're putting their best work. I can do with that.
Like, yeah. So we'll go through some of the major winners too. I didn't watch anything of this.
This is the thing. I was like, wait a minute, Chris Rock slaps him or gets slapped. I'm like, what the fuck? I see the video, dude. I was just like, I'm sick to my stomach.
Yeah.
I was like, this is this is gonna give people.
You're gonna see the divide. It's like like the people like that can. Like that you should be censored. You shouldn't say you shouldn't talk.
People who go to comedy shows. You know what turned out? Will Smith is a Karen.
Yeah. He slapped. Yeah, he talked to the manager on Chris Rock's face.
Yep.
So best picture, Coda won. What the hell's Coda?
I have no idea. All I know it's having to do with people who can't hear. They're deaf.
Oh, okay.
So, but yeah. Which I just don't want it to be. I need to watch that movie now because I really don't want it to be that they're pandering.
I think it feels like an Oscar bait movie. Licorice Pizza was nominated. Nightmare Alley, which it was okay. I don't think it deserved an Oscar. Dune, I thought was really good. I don't know. It's not the type of movie they give an Oscar to too often. So, actor and leader role, Will Smith won. Javier Bardem was actually one of the front runners for being the Ricardos. I still haven't seen that shit.
I don't know if I can watch it for best actor.
Yeah,
for
my God, yeah, he was nominated for best actor. Yeah.
How low our standards have fucking come, man. And that's again another best dude. Please, no more best actors for playing people posthumously or formerly living people, man.
Jessica Chastain won for best actress. Eyes of Tammy Faye.
I've been on this. I've been saying that for the last 6 years when it comes to people like doing biopics. You can't recognize them. I love Joaquin Phoenix and I love what's it called? What's it? I was gonna say Walk Hard. Walk the line.
Walk Hard Phoenix.
Walk Hard Phoenix. No, but yeah, I just can't. I don't want to see that shit anymore. I want to see people fucking bringing characters to life, not fucking characters who are live and you just go up and perform like them.
Yeah,
you have so much. You have so much shit to look at.
Yeah,
that's why we have. Honestly, not to the whole Joker thing. That's why I do like to see the Joker because you get to see so many people's different take on the character. I still think that Heath Ledger's is by far the best.
Oh yeah, for sure. I don't know. Mark Hamill's the best, I think.
It's not. Animated to hear, yes, but I visually can't. I haven't seen it yet, so
I think he could play a lot.
I think he could do it.
Yeah, I think he could do it.
They're just gonna say he's old, but I think he can do it.
Makeup effects, it's fine. Encanto won best animated feature. Still haven't watched that. Cinematography, Dune won, which is that one I've seen so far.
And what have I said the whole time about that movie? It's a beautiful shot movie, dude. That movie is so it's fucking like it's like looking at the most fucking beautiful Christmas display ever.
Jane Campion won for Power of the Dog for directing. Let's see.
Who won the best documentary? Because that's a fucked up one. Because they had to fucking deal with that shit.
Summer of Soul or When the Revolution Could Not Be Televised. I want to see that movie. That looks pretty good.
He fucking dished all that shit on Questlove's fucking shit. Yeah, that's fucking hip hop wars right there, bro. Fucking he's fucking dishing on Quest. What was that fucking was it the awards where fucking they started fighting? It was like Death Row and somebody else.
Oh, it was like the was it the BET Awards?
Was it the Def Jam Awards or some shit like that?
BET Awards.
Dude, this is the Oscars, bro. What the fuck?
And it was directed by a black man too. It was supposed to be like trying to diversity.
And yeah, I read his comments. They're like, man, fuck. I feel so bad for it. You know, this was supposed to be like a fucking great night, and Will Smith,
Part
you
of- part
fucking
of me
shit on
feels-
it because you're a
Yeah, and
bitch.
part of me feels bad for Will Smith too. Like, dude, you're gonna win the best. It's supposed to be the greatest night of your acting career.
Yeah, they should have kicked it. They should have kicked his ass out,
winning an
and
Oscar.
they should have had Jay to fucking accept for him or somebody else.
No,
Denzel accept for him.
original
They should've-
song. Original song "No Time to Die" from "No Time to Die." Billie Eilish.
Billie Eilish. Oh,
That was a good song.
but yeah, but that was a good song. But you know, we can't speak about Bruno, or we don't no more Bruno or
What?
the Encanto. Dude, there was this Encanto song that everybody's fucking talking about. I need to see it just so I can see the song.
Dos Orogotes. What the fuck? Down to Joy. Yeah, there's a production design. Dune. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Dune's Dune's a beautiful fucking movie. Man.
Special effects. Dune. Yeah. Yep.
Costuming Dune.
Free Guy as looking visual effects. Like, I didn't think the fucking visual effects are that great in fucking Free Guy.
Yeah, they were pretty good. There was a lot different kind of effects. That's why.
No, Shang-Chi did not have good special effects. Their special effects,
Shang-Chi.
yeah, that was pretty horrible fucking special effects.
Oh yeah, that dragon was shit. It looked too fucking lovey-dovey. I don't want a fucking lovey-dovey
Spider-Man
dragon.
No Way Home. They had good effects, but it wasn't like fucking worthy of fucking winning an Oscar.
No Way Home.
Oh yeah. It was really-
You know what? I think they might be. It did have pretty good effects. You know.
yeah, the de-aging was pretty good. The action was good, but some of the fight scenes were a little wonky, like a little.
They were, but I mean, I think they're taking into the totality of the whole thing. The Oscars have really lowered the bar for shit lately.
The Eyes of Tammy Faye won for best makeup. Coming to America was nominated for that.
They should have been. It was great.
Phil
Was it Baker?
Dune. So
What
Dune
was it?
won a lot of fucking film.
We won about 6 awards.
Yeah, that's good for Dune, man. I'm glad when those kind of movies actually win.
It's
win
that's a good movie.
I still want to see that fucking West Side Story. I love Spielberg. I'll watch anything fucking Spielberg, so I'll check it out. I've been like meaning to watch it. Best original screenplay, Belfast by Kenneth Branagh. That's awesome. Kenneth Branagh.
I'm not surprised that Kenneth Branagh is still winning fucking Oscars, man.
I like Kenneth Branagh has had an awesome career, actor, director. You know, like he's had a really good career.
Writer.
Yeah, writer. Like he's had like one of those careers like you would want. Like you would want that kind of career, man. Just like you do it from every fucking angle. You can do a stage performance. You can do direct a fucking mega hit movie. You can fucking act and win a fucking award. You can lead a movie. Like the guy, he's going down as one of the goats for sure, man. He underrated. I think underrated. You don't really hear Kenneth Branagh talked about too much as just the badass he is. Let's see. Score Hans Zimmer, Dune. Yep.
Damn, I love it.
How many awards does Hans Zimmer have?
Oh, that's another guy who's won a lot of fucking music.
Dune, costume design, Cruella. Still haven't seen that shit. Actually, Nightmare Alley had some good costumes. So
Cruella won best costume over Dune or the fuck costume?
It doesn't work great in Dune. It was Nightmare Alley, West Side Story, Serrano, and Cruella. But
I haven't seen Nightmare Alley, but from what I seen the trailer, those costumes look fucking dope.
Yeah, they captured the era really good.
Yeah.
Let's see. They rewarded Will for his bad behavior.
No, they rewarded Will. If you're referring to him staying there, yeah, that's rewarding bad behavior. But if we're talking about his performance, he earned it. So that's where I stand on that. I'm not gonna take his credit away from him. He's a piece of shit, but I ain't taking his credit away from him.
Yeah. Rick Rock. I don't know. Jim Carrey should have got a nod for Man on the Moon. Even Andy Kaufman's family thought he played Andy as good as Andy. That movie,
I love it.
won that. Yeah, the fact that he went so hard into that character, he definitely should have won. He should have won for Truman Show too. I thought he was amazing in Truman Show. Yeah, but it's just they were like the Academy was very anti Jim Carrey at that point. So I don't know why, but he should have got a. Yeah, he should.
They don't know what he was gonna do when he got up there. That's the whole thing. Fucking Jim Carrey goes crazy.
Why you want people to watch the Oscars? You got to remember the pandemic stuff aside from movie production. I don't think this year's Academy Awards really count due to what they had to work with. Movies that came out last year.
No.
The year before, yes, I could say I could definitely hear that argument. But the last year there was a lot of good movies.
There were movies that finished their production this year that they started, they halted, and then they came back and then they restarted them up. This year I think was a little bit more fair for movies. Last year was kind of shit. But yeah, I'm not gonna. I can't blame the pandemic for shit anymore. We're moving on, and yeah, we're moving on, moving up. But yeah,
Lori just watched Summer Soul. Absolutely incredible. Yeah, I want to check that out. It looks good.
Summer Soul.
Lori, one of my favorite Kenneth Branagh films is Dead Again.
Dead Again's good.
Which one is that again?
That's the one with Emma Thompson, where I think it's partly shot in black and white, and that's like for the flashbacks. And I think Emma Thompson is dead. Let me see that he kills her. Let me see. Okay. When a mutant woman is suffering from amnesia, arrives at the gates of an old orphanage, is asked to find out who she is with the help of a hypnotist. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. So that's what they're doing. They're trying to figure out who she is, but it turns out I think that she was like they tried to kill her. I haven't seen that shit in fucking forever, dude.
Yeah, it sounds familiar.
It's one of his first fucking movies. I think him and her.
80s, right?
Yeah, 91. That's very early. Yeah. Hey, dude, he's hella young in that movie. Oh my god, I'm looking at a picture of him. Holy shit! And it has a great cast: Branagh, Andy Garcia, fucking Robin Williams, Wayne Knight. Yeah. I'll probably check that shit out. I need to start going through my Kenneth Branagh fucking stuff.
All right, so we're going to jump into the pool list. We're going to combine it with our San Jose ToyCon report. We made it out to San Jose this weekend. The rare convention experience for Mr. Alfred Grayson, which was awesome to see. I was out of it. I was going on fucking 30 minutes of sleep, so I was fucking in like kind of a daze for most of the day. Yeah, I partied too hard the night before, man. That's what I get. So I was kind of out of it, but I still had a good time walking around, looking at all the shit. They had a lot of cool shit. It was one of the rare conventions where I didn't really spend too much money. I usually come out there spending a good amount, but I saw some stuff that was like borderline. Like, I would buy that if it was like a little cheaper. You know, like some stuff was like, do I need that? Like, at my point in my collection, I have some good stuff. Like, and room is an issue, so like I don't want to. If I buy something, that means I have to push something else out. So like, it better be something fucking really good when I pick up stuff nowadays. A fun con, packed. I'm glad we got there early. It was a fucking shitload of people on Saturday. It got the line was long as fuck when we were leaving, so it had a good amount. We got the early bird where you get to come in about 2 hours early. It was still packed. Still a shitload of people in there, but a lot of good stuff. If you haven't made it to the San Jose Toy Cons, they're fun. A lot of good deals. You can find some good deals. They have a variety of everything: comics, clothing, like vinyl, pins, fucking toys, just everything. Pretty much everything. So it's a fun time. How was your experience, man?
It was good. I was hoping we could do a little filming there, and I'm glad I didn't even try because it's so fucking packed. I probably would have dropped my phone a few times.
Yeah.
I think
if we go, like, you need to be specifically just to do that.
It has to be for like a specific store. I think if we do something like that, kind of like Time Tunnel or something.
Yeah.
Or Cards Comic Central. If they ever do open their fucking doors to the public, I need to find out if they're going to be doing that shit soon.
Yeah, we need or we can get a booth and just do a show from the booth.
Yeah, that's true too. Let me see. It was cool though. It was cool. I was hoping for a little bit more of the higher end toys. It's a good toy hunt if you're looking for older stuff too. But I was looking for Mafex. I was on the lookout for some Hot Toys to see what they had there. There was like maybe about 2 or 3 vendors that had them, but only one vendor had like a really good amount of shit. I wish that more vendors were like the vendor where I bought my Mafex Hush. So let me show that right
You
now.
open them up?
Yeah, no, I am not opening him up. Not yet.
Okay.
I want to get another. I've been thinking about. I want to get another shelf like right here because we got some stuff. So this is what I kind of want to get in there along with my my statue of
if you want
Link.
to go back and see the review of the Mafex Hush,
Oh yeah,
check out
there.
the channel. I did a review unboxing of the Mafex Hush figure with the Jason Todd. I had the Jason Todd head, of course, on mine because why wouldn't you? Because he looks badass. But go ahead, Rick.
All right, so Krista ended up getting this fucking sick ass fucking One Piece figure. I'm not a One Piece fan. I kind of don't even know about One Piece. If I started watching it, I know Efren fucking would mark out and, oh, did you like this guy? Like this guy? So his name is Zoro.
One Piece, man. It's a big fan.
Well, all the Japanese stuff, like the Dragon Ball and what's it called? One Piece, Naruto, Boruto. That's all fucking huge right now. I'm glad that that these shows are on like Netflix. Some of them are, and I do want to go back and fucking just like go through them. But that guy looks fucking dope. So yeah, she's looking for other figures right now, and there's one particular figure that's super posable. It looks dope. It looks like it might be like a third party. Excuse me, but yeah, she's on a figure hunt for that particular one. So
Japan has a lot of that stuff too. So
yeah, oh yeah, that's right. That one store. Maybe we should go. We should probably get down there. Maybe hit up that one karaoke spot. We should call up Juancho maybe. So yeah, that's Hush. The glare is fucking killing it. Let me see. Nope, doing that doesn't help out. But here we go. That would be a lot better.
Yeah.
So
awesome figure. Yeah, you're gonna have fun like posing it and like opening it up.
yeah, I don't. I was thinking that I probably wouldn't have. As much as I love the Jason Todd fucking head, I think I want the bandages, man, because I want to put them right next to like the Batman and the Red Robin that I have.
You could be opposite of me. That's fine.
Yeah. So and I want to put this. I want to get a shelving system made custom right there, so I can put that Zoro and get my Link statue, and also I have another statue back there of Connor from Assassin's Creed 3. So I also got these two. Yeah, dude, I got these two figures while I was over there too. I got the Friday the 13th Part 3 Jason. I know people don't think, he's not a very popular Jason with the crowd, but this is one of the ones that, this is the first time he had the hockey mask. So to me, that's huge.
The bag too, right?
Huh? Yeah. No, this Part 2 is the bag.
Yeah, but doesn't he transition to the?
Yeah, no, I don't think they ever show that.
Okay.
So I like the fact that it's the 3D.
Yeah, it's called lenticular cover.
The lenticular cover. So I really dig that shit. I think I might keep it closed. I might keep it boxed up just because of that.
Yeah, my issue with the NECA figure is like, yeah, they have the cool box art, but you can't really display the figure, so you're just basically just displaying the fucking box art.
Box. Yeah. I have no problem with that. I think NECA is almost like one of these collector companies. I wish the box was a little bit more, put together, because I bought it like at a con. It wasn't like bought it like a toy store.
Yeah.
Because something like this is when I would just display it in the box. I wouldn't want to open it. Although I do have in my head that I want to, I had an idea in my head. Should have said that I want to quit all my fucking Jasons and pose them doing the fucking Spider-Man meme. So I think that'd be fucking cool. Maybe this Jason, because he comes with a spear gun. He comes with a pitchfork. Comes with a bloody knife, a wrench, and the machete. Looks like he also comes with like the fucking hot poker. And then I also, just because it's on principle alone, I had to get the fucking final chapter.
I have that one, yeah.
Oh, dude, it's final chapter. So that Jason is fucking pretty epic. I like that his machete comes bloodstained.
Yeah.
Or it looks rusty or bloodstained.
I like that it comes with the corkscrew, the handsaw.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, it comes with all the.
It comes
all,
great.
all the shit he uses to kill people. He comes with, so you could like recreate all the scenes that he kills people with.
Yeah, so I think right now, I am gonna buy the rest of them just to have all of them now. I am gonna go after 5. I am gonna go after 6, 7. There's one that's gonna be a hard one to get. I think it might be 8 because that's a real cool looking one.
Is that the Jason
Takes Manhattan?
Yeah, that's
not out.
That's not out yet. Yeah, I have 4. I have 4, 6, and 7.
Okay, yeah, I like 7 because it comes with the fucking the big giant.
Did I do a review of that one too? I might have did a review. Oh no, wait, no, I didn't do a review of that one. No.
Okay, and you can't really see them. Oh, let me see if I can duck down a bit. They're right here. Yeah, right there. So that's Sunfire, that's Magneto, and that's Dark Beast right over there. I want to get the line, but some of the fucking designs look just horrible. Those are the 3 best designs that I saw.
Rogue looks pretty good. I like the Rogue.
Rogue looked okay, but she had like the one that I saw, she had too much of like this pursed kind of lip. Just
yeah. So yeah,
you're doing Cold Steel the whole fucking time.
Yeah, you get some shitty fucking sculpts for sure. But yeah, you had a good haul. You outdid me. Usually I fucking get up there.
Yeah, but since that was my first con, I will say that I did fuck up based on maybe I should have.
You've been on one of those before.
Yeah, but not like this here.
Actually looking for shit and actually like.
Yeah. I think
stepped up your collector game in the last couple of years.
So what I think next time I got to do is I can't buy shit until I do a full pass of the whole place.
Less than one of unless it's some shit that you really want.
Like if I would have saw the AOA Magneto, I would have bought it right then and there. Yeah, that because I would would have been.
Something that you can like all right, let me do a lap, see if I can see a better price. Better sculpt. Because usually, like it's happened a few times where I'll show off one of the things I bought was the Magic X-Men figure, and this figure usually, if you go to another booth, usually goes for like triple, like $60 maybe, $60-$70. But I found it for 20, and I have the figure. But I was like, I like the figure a lot. So I got I'll buy one just to keep in box. It was $20, so I was like, oh, cool, that's a really good price on it. It's an awesome figure, so I was like, oh, sure, why not? I'll spend $20 and get that. And I also found a Secret Wars Iron Man. There you go. I have it in box. It's back that way up there. Like my Secret Wars, I have it on card. $10. Like it's kind of a little bit beat up, but I've seen worse ones. It's got a little paint damage in the chest area, but for the most part, pretty cool because I never actually owned this figure like out of the package, so it's kind of cool to have. $10 is a hell of a deal too, so like you can't go wrong for. And there was a couple things I saw was like borderline, like that's cool. I would probably buy that, but I was like, I wasn't motivated to buy anything. Didn't see anything I was like truly looking for. So, and there's only a few things I'm actually looking for out there, so it wasn't really. I didn't see anything I was like actually like on the hunt for. So. But it was still fun just to be at like a regular con. So
yeah, well, if that was a regular con, man, I mean, shit, that was a lot of people for me.
Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, it's definitely one of the biggest cons I've been to with like people, like how many people actually showed up.
Yeah. I was unexpected to see that many people, at least for me.
Lori, let me know what you want from Comic-Con this year.
Magneto, Age of Apocalypse, Mayfex.
I might try to go. Let's see if I can get tickets. I might try to go. Go for like a day or two, but we'll see. Get me in, Lori. Get me in. We have a YouTube show. We should be able to get tickets, right? We're part of the media.
We're media. We're media now.
The media.
Maybe after my Will Smith rant, they're gonna fucking revoke our card, non-existent card.
Anything else on your pull list this week?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I don't want to pull those figures down. No. I'm trying to watch new movies. I'm going through stuff on Netflix. There was a cool thing, that a trailer I saw that I don't know if people have seen it. It's a movie on Netflix. It's called Choose or Die. Looks pretty interesting. It's a horror flick coming out soon. It's like a video game that you play, but it's like an older video game, and it kind of does that thing where you're like, oh my god, I can't believe it's typing everything as I'm talking. Kind of one of those kind of games, like the game's Possessed. So yeah, I like those kind of movies. Being a gamer, so yeah. An update on Elden Ring. I fucking suck at it. I'm getting my ass handed to me in certain areas. I'm like, I don't think I'm supposed to be here yet, but it's a fun game. But yeah, I'm really no good at it. So
you'll get good. Yeah, you're playing with people that have been playing the game for how long, and you're just coming in.
Well, no, it's not. It's me playing against the game. The game is beating my ass. Yeah, it's fucking me up.
Well, you just suck, Rick, I guess.
Yeah, Cleveland Indian.
Because you're a casual gamer, that's why.
Yeah. Oh, fuck you. I'm that kind of game, yeah. It's not Warcraft.
Rick Rock's looking for Samurai Spawn Lori, so if you see one.
Is that Bo back there?
Bo's got control of his fucking YouTube.
Bo took control of his YouTube account. Wow. I need a spawn.
We talked about this a few months ago. Godzilla versus Power Rangers just came out. First issue just came out. Picked this up at Mission Comics. I won't stop by there. I was like, some of the visuals are cool. The art's Freddie Williams. Freddie Williams is second. Good art. I like his art. He did a run on Batman.
Oh my god! It's against Dragon's Lord.
Yeah, against Dragon's Lord. The art's really good. The writing's not good. It's and I looked at who wrote it. I was like, oh, Colin Bunn. One of my least favorite fucking writers. I think he's kind of a hack. But the art's really good. The writing's not great, but it's just fucking Godzilla versus the Power Rangers, and you got little fucking Megalon in there. The art's really good. A beautiful art. Freddie Williams knows how to draw a fucking good Godzilla. But yeah, the writing's not great. But I don't expect fucking high art from a fucking Godzilla versus fucking Power Rangers. So I might check out the other issues just to see the visuals. The visuals are really good. But the story's not great, but it's cheese, and like the Power Rangers and Godzilla are cheese. But Colin Bunn is not a great writer in my opinion. I don't like his work. I think he's just kind of a hack. So I mentioned it earlier. Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. Go watch it. Don't read up on it. I got this postcard from Alamo Drafthouse. It's only the second movie I saw at Alamo since it's reopened, which is kind of sad.
You said it was in the main theater, right?
Yeah, I was in the main theater, which was awesome. Yeah.
All right.
Let's go Thursday. Fuck.
Let's see what's.
Yeah, it's a really good movie. Like I said, don't like read up on it. Don't look at any like reviews or spoilers. Just kind of go in there like with a fucking just kind of blank slate, and you'll appreciate it. Because I kind of watched the trailer, kind of remembered the trailer a little bit, but I didn't really go in a deep dive. I wanted to go see a movie, watched it, and my mind was fucking blown. Really good filmmaking. Like I said, go check out the Daniels boys. And go check out some of their video short films and stuff. They got some weird fucking shit, but you can tell where they. This is the film they wanted to make. Some weird fucking shit. So definitely check it out. Yeah. You got any hidden gems this week, Rick?
Hidden gems. Yeah. Go watch House, the original House movie. You can find it on YouTube. There it is. I didn't do the fucking.
House 2, the second story.
House 2, second story is good. I like that movie.
Okay, but
it's fun. It's different. It's different.
You got the house.
Yeah.
This house is awesome, man.
Original House with William Catt, George Wendt.
Yeah, George Wendt. Richard Mall.
Richard Mall. That's the best one because he plays William Catt's Vietnam buddy, and pretty much comes back to be the villain. The imagery in the movie, I just remember when I was in my early teens trying to watch this movie again. All I remembered, I was like, it's the woman where the fat woman gets her hand cut off and it tries to eat everybody. And she has a really screechy voice. And my brother, also being a fucking movie guy, was like, oh yeah, that's House. Let's go watch that shit right now.
Great story by Fred Decker, of course.
Oh, yeah, the great Fred Decker when it comes to the '80s horror. So yeah, go watch House, man. House is a good, fun movie. It's like a haunted movie house that there's like dimensional spacing going on inside the house that fucking can send them to different places and shit. It's a good fucking movie, and William Katt's actually pretty good. And the best part is that I think they're playing, what is it? You're No Good by. It's a cover by Carly Simon, but yeah, You're No Good while he's fucking trying to hide bodies. It's fucking great.
Yeah, that's great. That's a fucking awesome scene for sure. I got a solicited Ray pick. Jackie Chan, Operation Condor Tour. I think I mentioned this when I picked it up recently. Armor of the Gods. This is the first Operation Condor was pretty awesome too, but this one's fucking. I like this one. I prefer this one a little more. It's basically fucking Jackie Chan doing his Indiana Jones, being Indiana Jones. Fun flick. Very some great fight scenes. Not his best movie, but still one of his fun movie. Like I love. I kind of want to get the original like the undubbed version. Like the dub versions kind of take me out of it sometimes, but still.
You can find a better dub version. I think there's two dubs. There's the original, and then there's like the updated dub.
I think this is the updated dub, but still, I like the original. Like the cat.
That's a fun movie, man. It's that and like First Strike are like those good, fun, fucking Jackie Chan flicks.
Very fun Jackie Chan movie. Lots of great humor, good fight scenes. Like I said, and this is the one where he fell like fucking 50 feet off the fucking tree and like fucking almost died. This is one where he like really fucked himself up. Great flick. I think this came out what 91. It's 91, I think. Where I looked it up. Great Jackie Chan flick. Jackie Chan is his best, man. Definitely like that era, like 85 to like 95. I think is his best era for sure. Such a fucking fun flick. Yeah, I need to watch the first one too. I've been looking for that one. I've been trying to find some of these old Jackie Chan movies that I had at some point, or people borrowed and just missing.
Too bad that one doesn't come in a fucking 2-pack. You know, that's one that should come in a 2-pack.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Just it'd be cool just to get all like I think the licenses are all over the place. So like a lot of the movies don't have like the same producers and shit, or like the financing is different for a lot of those. But it'd be cool just to get like a fucking Jackie Chan box set of all like his like 80s movies, 90s movies and shit.
I think most of his movies, other than the ones taken over by American Productions, are Golden Harvest. They should be Golden Harvest movies.
Yeah, but they sell off the rights and shit too. So
that's true too.
Yeah.
So when after they're going to do like a replication or something.
Yeah. Oh, what a lovely episode.
I have to get my fucking Will Smith fucking. And the thing is, prior to this, people will know. You talk to me about Will Smith. I've done it to Dre. Dre's like, "Oh, I love Will Smith." I'm like, "Yeah, Will Smith sucks, bro." Yeah. I'm sorry to be the one to burst your bubble. You know, maybe your bubble's not bursted, but after that slap, it better hell be and shit. He just showed who he was to everybody.
Yep. Yeah. That's what he gets. No sympathy from me, man.
Not from me at all. Sympathy for Chris. Team Chris. Go Rock.
Yep. Rock.
Ice-T's gonna come and get your ass for fucking slapping Pookie, motherfucker.
Oh, man. All right. I don't know the schedule for next week because I'm working all fucking week next week, but we'll try to figure it out. Maybe do an early one.
All right.
Maybe we'll do a list next week. We haven't done a list in a while.
Is this technically a Frank special? 3 minutes or 4 minutes or so? Frank, we tried, man. We tried.
I think anything under 2 hours is a Frank special, I think. Still counts.
In episodes.
Yeah. As long as we go to 3 hours, I think Frank's okay. All right. Go to the comic shop. Support your local comic shops. Free Comic Book Day is coming up in May, so we'll probably try to do something special for that. But all right. We'll get out. Any final words for us, Mr. Alfred?
Yeah, everybody be genuine. Don't be fake. Don't be fake like Will Smith.
Yeah.
That's it.
Don't be fake like Will Smith. Subscribe to the video, all that good stuff. Tell your friends about us. Just let them know what a good time you have watching this show.
Tell your friends.
Tell your friends.
Tell your friends.
All right, we're going to get out of here. Everyone be safe. We'll hopefully see you guys next week.